Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Raya Elena, and also hello to all of my new subscribers. I have seen so many people subscribing lately, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Today I am going to show you guys how to have an aesthetic Instagram feed, or tips on how to have an aesthetic Instagram feed. This is something that like a lot of people really like, because it just draws people to your profile. It makes your whole feed just look super nice, and who doesn't want that? Especially for the people who want to be like Instagram famous, or if you do YouTube, like obviously people go and look at your Instagram as well, and you just want to like express yourself on all of your social media that you have. Here are some tips for you guys to have the perfect Instagram feed for you. The first tip I have for you guys is to go onto Pinterest. I will go onto Pinterest and I will look up, let's see, this season I want to make my profile look more vibrant, like a ton of colors, pinks, purples. I love spring. I live for spring. My birthday's in spring. Everything is just like growing back and so beautiful. So I want my page to look something like that, super lit, like super life, and you know. So since I want my feed to look super springish, like bright colors, I am just going to look up on Pinterest spring filters. When I look up filters, it is going to bring up a ton of different spring looking filters. Some of them are guides on how you can create that preset for yourself on VSCO, but some of them are to buy. My tip for you guys is to just buy them. I think it's just so much easier. Like this one right here, this pink coral collection, I think that's really cute. It's super plain, but it's also super colorful. You just click on it, it brings you to Etsy. Etsy is where you are going to buy it, and look at that, you guys. The price is $3.80 for 6 presets. People on Instagram try to sell their presets for $100. Don't be scammed by that. Get your stuff on Etsy or Pinterest, whichever one, but don't fall for the presets that your favorite like Instagram people have, because they're just scamming you out of your money. Believe me, I've done it before. I have bought an $80 preset, and then I switched over my phone when I got the new one and I lost it. So it's just easier to buy the $3, $4 ones, and it's more affordable, because sometimes you can buy a preset but then it doesn't really work for the kind of pictures you take, so it's just easier to buy another one and another one and another one until you find the perfect one that works for the kind of pictures you are taking. So after this, you'll just add to cart. When you buy a preset, this is what happens. You will have to download Lightroom. Lightroom is an Adobe app. It is free. You just need to sign up and create an account. But here's all of the pictures I have in my Lightroom that I have messed with. All of these orange looking pictures right here are presets that I have bought off of Etsy for $4, and that is how I got my orange looking fall Instagram look this season. Once you buy that preset, you guys, you will go into your email. They will email you something, and then it says download your Etsy purchase from Creative Preset, and you will scroll down. You will see what you bought. As you guys see, I bought the autumn one for $4.65. So good. And the way that you guys import them into Lightroom gets kind of confusing, but that is why I am here to help you. You will click, if you're doing this on mobile or desktop, whichever one you're doing this on, go ahead and click that option down below right underneath the price, and that includes to ZIP. I will click mobile since I am doing this on my phone. You will sign into your Etsy, and then it brings you to this page that lets you download them. You just press download, and then you guys will go to the little down arrow up in the top corner of your phone right next to your battery and Wi-Fi. Click that and open it up. It brings it into your files or your downloads. This is where you are at. You are in your files. That's where it is going to bring it for you. You will click on one of the files. As you can see, I downloaded it way too many times because it was super confusing when I first got it. So once you guys see all of those autumn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's gonna say whatever you guys bought, like spring 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. You are going to click on one of them. It is going to open and it is not going to have anything there. That is where you start freaking out. You're like downloading it over and over and over like I did. But I'm gonna save you. You just click that little send button. You will press more. And then you will scroll down and add it into Lightroom. It says Lightroom will have that image in there the next time you launch it, or you can just launch Lightroom now. So I'm just going to launch it now. Mine says skip to importing duplicate because I already have that image in my Lightroom. But for you guys, that image will pop up in your Lightroom. So super helpful. This is obviously what it popped up in there as. Now, here comes the fun part, the part where you see your image transform and become what you guys want it. First thing you are going to do is you are going to hit those 3 little dots in at the corner. And then you are going to press copy settings. It is going to show you all of the settings that picture has on it. And you are going to hit the little check mark. It's going to say settings copied. And then you are going to go to the picture that you want the present or the preset on. The way you add photos in here, you just click that little photo with the plus button. From camera roll, you pick whatever picture you want in there and it just imports really, really easy. I guess let's see what it does to this picture. You will click the 3 little dots at the top again, and then you will press paste settings. And it will change that picture. Do you guys see? This is the before. This is the after. It obviously doesn't look fallish because that's not a fall looking picture. That's winter. Let's see if I can do it to a different one. There you go. This one has no edit on it. Obviously, look at my eyes. They're not even looking at the camera. But this is what you will do. You will click those 3 little dots again. And instead of pressing copy settings, you will press paste settings. And there it goes. So you guys just go on to Pinterest, look up whatever kind of style you are looking for, and that is how you get the presets. Honestly, that is my best recommendation for having an aesthetic Instagram feed is presets. It's just easy. It saves you a lot of time in editing. You just press copy and paste, and it just saves you so much time. You always have that go-to filter, and you don't have to do any work at all. My second tip for you guys though is to have kind of like a color scheme on your Instagram. Khloe Kardashian, I know for a while she was doing a pink kind of, everything she was wearing was pink. I don't know if you guys could dedicate yourself to wearing all pink forever or all one color, but if you guys can, like, create a color palette for yourself and just stick to wearing those colors. What I like to do is I like to change the presets by season. So in winter, I will have one preset that I use. Fall, I will have another preset. So that way when the season ends, it just looks super flawless transition and just looks so good. I hope that helped you guys. I hope that you guys start doing some aesthetic things with your Instagram, and I hope you guys liked this video. If it was helpful, make sure you give a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. I post every Sunday, and thank you guys so much.